Sweetheart. Hi. It's September 9th, 1989, and we are just about to start a great block building, or a building project. Right, Hunt? Yeah. And Cheyenne has taken over there, and below here is Jesse, who's making tapes. He's not going to look at the camera.
Jesse, I hate it too.
Oh. What is that, Trav? Travis Adam. Way in there, Mama.
Cooking as usual.
Is cooking as usual. Being a slave. Making all of us great dinners. Willie's around the corner watching TV. What do you think, Hunt? Good one, huh? What are you doing? No, leave Cheyenne alone. Cheyenne's not getting out because she knows you're going to move in and take it if she does. Hunter, don't you think we ought to get your Ghostbuster guys and put them in here?
Yeah.
Oh.
You get them. You gotta get
I should go get them, huh?
Yeah.
What about Hunter getting them?
Cheyenne will knock this up.
Oh, if you don't stay here and guard it, she's going to attack it?
Yeah.
You think she wants to break your castle?
Yeah.
Do you?
Watch it.
Oh, you have to watch it?
Yeah.
I
Do you want to
see.
get in there with him for a minute?
Hi.
Hi.
No, I'm the cameraman right now.
Well,
I look
yeah,
like I climbed out from under a rock.
No, why did your hair today? You look wonderful.
Oh.
What are
Wow. Did you hear that, Jesse?
What's
That's how to talk to your man. You don't have to read You don't have to read dirty articles in Cosmopolitan.
That's my cute husband.
Okay. Ah. Okay, look what's coming. Here, you get him. We've got Ecto 2, but we don't have a driver. Who's going to drive it? It's going to land on the top. What do you think? Miss Cheyenne is the taker apart of the helicopter blades, aren't you? Okay, there we are.
Hunter, can you blow me kisses?
Nah, we're too busy now.
Cheyenne, can you blow Mama kisses?
Look at this. Ray can drive it. Okay, now.
Oh, I'm so she can't. She
Okay.
can't see me.
All right, here we go.
Table set.
Here comes.
Travis.
Table set.
Okay, thanks, Will. Oh, Missy just went over, Mom.
Oh no, poor baby.
You okay? Come out of there. Okay, Ghostbuster guys are here. And here they come out of the sky.
Daddy plays good, huh?
Oh, not very good, Mom. Travis is.
Oh, kiss your daddy.
Hey, can I have my kiss? Where's my kiss? Aw, that's sweet.
Oh.
You gonna help me? Okay, Hunter. But the wolf monster's coming, see? This is the wolf monster, Mom. Okay. He's going after the Ghostbuster guys.
Her little seat is on Daddy's legs.
No, he's gonna tear down the house.
No.
No? Oh. No? Okay, well, what are we gonna do? Guys. Oh! So what? These guys got a fight up here. Okay, look it. Here comes Winston. Winston's Hunter.
I'm Ray now.
Are you Ray now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I be Winston?
Yeah.
Okay, I get to be the black guy, okay? Okay, we gotta climb up the building. Come on.
It's the toys up there.
I know. Who's gonna fly it?
Ray.
Ray's gonna fly it?
Yeah.
Where is he? You hid him inside?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now Winston.
Oh, Careful, Missy. Here's Winston. Now, Winston. Oh, okay, you
Look
hold
what
this.
Cheyenne did.
Maybe I'm going to be this guy.
No.
Cheyenne wants to be Winston.
Cheyenne got.
Oh! Cheyenne killed the wolf man.
Yeah. No.
Okay, here we go.
Cheyenne.
Okay, you put him inside there. That's good. That's good. Leave him in there now.
No.
Uh-oh.
Cheyenne, I think you're giving Hunter psoriasis of the elbows.
Don't do that to him, would you? Oh, no! You don't even care.
Hunter, were you sad about your castle?
Uh-oh, here we go, though. It's okay. Ouch. Mom, what are you
In
doing?
video, honey.
Who do you want to be, Mom?
I want to be, I want to be the wolf man.
You want to make me gone? You want to be Janine?
Yeah, I'll be
You think
Janine.
Mom would make a better Janine than a wolf man? Look out, Cheyenne. He'd get your
Should I be
hair.
Egon?
Ow, he'd get your ear. Ow.
Who are you,
Oh, you
Hunter?
put him in there. Hide him.
Way.
You're Ray, and who's Daddy?
Daddy's Winston.
Oh, and
I get to be the black guy.
who's Cheyenne?
Cheyenne, look what you've done.
Yeah.
Who's Cheyenne?
Cheyenne. Slimer.
Who is she?
Cheyenne Slimer.
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 Yeah.
No, she's not Slimer. She's Peter.
No.
She's holding Peter.
Yeah. No, she's not holding.
Oh,
Who's
she's holding
Jessie? Who's Jessie? Isn't Jessie Janine? Or is she Egon?
She's Egon.
She's trying to quietly disappear over there. Hoping her tape gets made soon. You can't run away, sweetheart. We're going to keep you right here and play. If I don't think it's worth it.
Hi.
Hi, Mama. This will be a little strange with the camera on, but this is what we do every night, almost every night. Very rare we don't do it. We sit down and we read books. And we read Missy books and Hunter books. And this is a Missy book. This is a baby book?
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
I want the carrot.
Who's this?
I want the
Come on.
carrot.
All right, you be the carrot.
I
Now,
want
who is
the
that?
carrot.
She does the animal sounds. Okay, come on up here.
Who is
Now,
that?
this is the baby book, remember.
Hmm?
This is a baby book. Now,
No,
let
it's not a
Cheyenne be
baby
an owl. Be an owl. There
It's
you are.
not a baby book.
There she is. She's being an owl.
It's not a baby
Okay, you be the owl then.
Show
You wanna
Mama
be the
being
owl?
out.
There's- No, you're being the moon.
What?
Being
Turn
out.
around. Turn around. Be the owl. Okay. All right. Now, Cheyenne, I want you to be a cow. Oh wait, here's a snake. She's good at snake. What does a snake do? You hear that? What is here? What
Show
does-
Mama. Show
Show
Mama.
Mama. What does a squirrel do? Your squirrel. Okay, wait now. Uh-oh. Oh, here's a cow. What does a cow do?
Hunter, can you do that?
What does a horsey do? Here, you do the horsey. We're all in the picture here, right, Mom? Okay, here. Missy, here's what the dog do. Come on, stay here. Stay here. Mommy's there. What's the doggy do? What's the doggy do? Oh. I tell you, bedtimes at our house are wild. Here's a bunny. Daddy's going to be the bunny. No, wait, back. Cheyenne's doing it, but
Who's
she's
a
doing
flower? Are we going to be a happy flower or a sad
You're gonna be a
flower?
flower, Missy. How do flowers go?
Oh,
Listen, tell the camera
flower.
what beavers do. What do beavers do?
Show Mama.
Show Mama over here.
Yeah, what do beavers do?
Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Ghost.
All
All right, here's
right.
what right, cool it. Here, look at Shine.
No.
Boy, they wound up tonight.
When they wound up?
We've been building Ghostbusters castles
Yeah,
upstairs at firehouses.
You want to go to bed?
No, she doesn't want to go to bed. She wants to read
You
books.
want to go to bed?
No.
You better get in there with Daddy then and read books.
I got this book.
Do you hear me?
No.
Get
This
back in there with
book.
Daddy.
All right, we'll read this book until Shine comes back. All right. Okay. What about this book?
Get in
Come on
there
over
The
with
here.
book
Dad.
can cuckoo.
This is a bug that went.
Cuckoo.
Come on, get up here.
Dad.
I know. This is a bug that goes.
No.
Ah.
Cuckoo. Daddy. Cold.
This is a bug that sneezed. Look at this. All of a sudden, one morning, he went, ka-choo, and what happened?
No.
The seed fell down, and it fell on top of the worm, and it went, and the worm, what kind of a face does he have?
No.
Yes, you do. Come on, get over here. You know what kind of a
You
face
have
he's
the
got.
fun.
He got a mad face like
Oh,
that.
he got happy face.
That's not a happy face.
No,
No, it's not.
Happy face.
No, it's not. And so he kicked the coconut tree. Look at this. Kicked the palm tree with the coconut, and the coconut is going. What's it do?
No.
You hit the turtle. Cheyenne, come on back up here. You got the Wanderers tonight because we got the camera on. Okay, look. Now the turtle fell in the water and splashed. Who?
The chicken.
The chicken. And what kind of a face does a chicken have?
A happy face.
That's a happy face. Not a very happy face. Now the chicken got mad and he kicked the bucket and the bucket went. Right on top of the guy's head. And it came down on Farmer Brown. And the bucket got stuck on his head. He can't get it off. He's trying to get it off and he can't get it off. Okay. And so look at the lady. What's she doing? She's on top of his head. She's trying to get it off. What are you doing? Come on up here. And the chicken's looking in the window and the turtle's looking in the window. And so they get on the phone and he's calling for help. Who's he calling?
For the police.
He's calling the police. All right, now wait up. Now, okay, look. Where are you going now? You tell. You snuck up behind, huh? You going Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. Ah. But you got something on you. got a bug on you, I think. Yeah, the bug. Ooh, it is a bug.
For me.
Huh? Oh, I don't want to touch it.
You get up. Get up. Get up.
It's getting down inside there. You got a robot. Where'd you find that?
I want the robot.
Now don't worry about taking it away from her. She's no. Let her have it. You got. I put all your stuff in here. And she's giving it to you.
Oh.
Now don't whine at her. Just she's being very nice and just giving it to you. You want to give him the car? It's his car. He treasures his own car. Thank you, sweetheart. This one is an angel when it comes to being sweet, giving people things. Now here's a cow. What's a cow do? Moo! They go, nah! But as they're roaring to help the guy with the bucket on his head, look what happens. They hit right here. The bike hits this. It goes, and the cow's going, here's a chickie. What chickie do, Shine? That's right. Okay, now look at this. The police car thing is flying through the air, and it's going way up here, and the cow's going, chicken's going, and it's going to go, you're right on the, right through the boat. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Now, what's happening now? The food's falling over. They made a hole in the boat. The cows are coming. The guy's coming on the bike. Here comes the guy with the bucket in his head. And going, and now the boat's starting to sink. Look, they're going up in the air. Look at this with the fish. This guy's floating around. The cow's doing what, Cheyenne?
Moo.
Cheyenne, what's cow doing?
Moo.
Moo. And what's Chicky doing? That's right. And the worm's going, "Arr!" That's right. Okay, now out of the sky comes a helicopter. And they go, and the cows are down here going, and the guy's dropping his food over into the water, and the helicopter is picking it up. Look at this. He's picking up the boat, and it's going. What are you doing? Eating your food? You eating your food?
I want my food.
You want some food off of there too? Get some food and give Daddy something to eat.
I want the whole
Oh,
thing.
thank you. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Anyway, look at this. They're going to town. Shiny. And they're getting to town, and what happens? Oh, everything has gone crazy. Look at it. The balloons are cutting loose. The elephants are all panicked. Everybody, look at it. The helicopter crashing out of the building. The food's falling over. The lion is running. The guy's still got the bucket on his head. The firemen are shooting water on the boat, which is now down on the street. Look at this. The clown's driving this. The cow is riding inside the bus. And look at the fish. And here's the chicken still. And the turtle and the worm. They're all going crazy. And all of that happened because a little dog ka-choo. Okay, now we're gonna do this. Now we're going to read one of Missy's books. What's this? I'll read that one next. Okay, what's this? What is this, Doggy? What's Doggy do? What's Kitty? What's Kitty do? Okay, oh, what's this?
Mama.
Piggy. Oink, 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 oink. Oh, what's this? That's right, a cow. And quack, quack, that's right. That's a duck. What's this? Quack, 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 quack. It's a chickies. All right, and here's the ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Hunter, I want you to tell me how many boy ducks there are there. Count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How many girl ducks are there?
1,
That's right.
2, 3.
What's this? Come on in here, Mama.
Yes.
Give Mommy a kiss. Aww. Oh, I love my
I
kiss.
want the
I
strap.
kiss too.
Hunter, will you calm it down? Come on. Okay.
Get on the bed and give me a kiss.
Ribbit, ribbit. See her? She's even got frogs down these days. Huh?
Bye-bye.
On your hair, on your hair.
Those are the bees.
Moo.
Hee-haw. And there's turkey now. Remember, turkey goes gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble,
And
gobble,
the
gobble.
nose.
Here's Lemmy. Bah, that's right. Bah. And there's Owl. What's Owl do?
Thank you, Hunter.
And your neck.
Oh, are we being
Ooh,
a Valentino
sexy.
guy?
Yeah.
Well, it's time for
Coming to get you.
I'm coming to get you.
Oh, he knows them all by heart.
Oh, he knows
Oh, he knows
everything.
the words.
He knows all the words to all these books by heart. So do I. Ah!
She knew it too. She knew it was a monster book.
What's this? He says, I'm coming to Malibu.
No, not Malibu.
Yes, he is.
No,
He's coming to Malibu.
no, not Malibu.
He says, I'm coming to get you. Look at him.
Not
Ah!
coming to Malibu.
Here he is.
No, it's a man.
Yeah, I know, but he's inside the spaceship, and he's going to these little planets. And he's a monster in there, and he goes... And out he comes. He says, I'm coming to get you. And out he jumps. He jumps out of the spaceship. And look at this. He goes after the banana people, and he crushes the banana people. Oh, look at these guys. And what's he doing here? What's he do here?
Ow. Our hurt.
Oh, settle in.
I cut my
Come on, settle in. Look at this. He crushes the banana people on the planet. He throws away their statues. He's got one. I know it. I think he's going to eat them. He kicks. He breaks their statues. He throws away their books. And then he goes after their mountains. He starts to eat the mountains. He's like, he eats them. I know, alligator man running. Here's a jellyfish. He's drinking their. I know, but they're drinking their ocean. Look at that. He drank their oceans. He had the jellyfish for dessert, and then he started eating the planet itself, just until there was nothing left but the hot core in the middle, and he's all fat. Look at how fat he is. And now he's leaving the planet. He's going through space. I know, because he ate all of the planet except like the apple core, didn't he? But he's shooting through space, and as he is, he turns on his TV. And he looks and he sees Hunter on the TV screen.
No, it's not Hunter.
It's not Hunter?
No.
Oh, it says it's Tommy Brown.
Yeah.
And Tommy Brown is sitting with his daddy reading a book and his little sister in Malibu. Yep. And so, now here, you guys yours. Don't take this. Anyway, they're reading a book in Malibu, and the monster's going, I'm going to go down there and get him. I'm coming to get you. And so, he puts it down. He puts the spaceship down. So here it comes. But now here's Hunter. Is this Hunter or is this Tommy Brown?
That's not Hunter.
It's Tommy Brown?
Yeah.
Okay, well now Tommy Brown is creeping up the stairs, and he's checking the stairs. He's checking every stair for monsters, because there might be monsters.
In the toilet?
Well, he's looking in the toilet, he's looking behind the toilet, he's looking in the closets, he's looking everywhere that a monster could hide.
I saw it. I saw
You
that
saw what?
ship.
You saw it coming?
I saw it.
Yeah, right there. See, it's the ship, the rocket ship is landing in Malibu. And little Tommy Brown is going, oh, and Missy's in a hurry to see what happens. Okay, now, then outside the window, he heard, uh-oh. And he went, what was that? Something's on the porch. The guy was coming to get us. But the monster hid behind a rock, and he waited till dawn, and he said,
He's a ghost.
he hissed, he said, I'm coming to get you. Oh, Missy's going to get in here real nice and tight. And now it's morning. And the monster's waiting. And Tommy Brown's coming out of his house. He's going to go to school. And here comes the monster. Ah! Attacking Tommy Brown, but he's only this big. He's only that big. He doesn't even come up to the first line on Tommy Brown's tennis shoe, does he?
No,
And so the monster goes, oh no. And the monster's scared of Tommy Brown. Monster would be scared of Hunter because Tommy Brown's about the same size as Hunter. He's only a monster this big. Wow. What do you think, Cheyenne? Right? How come that's not up in the firehouse?
What?
How come that's not up in the firehouse? The
'Cause
chair.
Cheyenne-
We gotta find the other gun is not here. You took off the other gun. You have to find it, huh? Keep it all together. We go through quite a bit to keep Ghostbusters together.
Take this off. Cheyenne will get this away from me.
Cheyenne will not get that away from you.
Yeah.
Why would she do that to you?
I can put it away.
Oh, you gonna put it away? Well, you can put it up there on top. Okay. This is one of our very favorite books called The Runaway Teddy Bear. We've got goop all over it. Nothing new about that, I guess.
It's
Good.
not
Pages are
me.
sticking together. Anyway, look at this teddy bear. What do little bears do, Cheyenne? Growl, that's right. Little bears go growl. Okay, now,
It's not.
Arthur is Andy's teddy bear. But now look at Andy. He likes to go and play. He's going to go over here with the other kids, and he wants to play flying kites. And so what does he do? He sets Arthur down by the tree because he's going to go play with the kids. Now, what does Arthur think? Look at the expression on Arthur's face. What kind of an...
Happy face.
No, it's not a happy face.
That is a happy face.
No, it's not a happy face. What kind of a face is it?
Happy.
Come on, get over here. Come on over here. He says he's very upset. Yes, he's very... Andy... Arthur is very upset. He says, Andy would rather play with those kids than with me. He says, I'm tired of being left behind. I'm going to go home. Come on back, Cheyenne. Cheyenne bears. Teddy bear. Roll. Come on. Anyway, he says, I'm going home, and I'm going to pack my stuff, and I'm going to go live with bears. Come on up here if you want me to read now. And so, Arthur packs some clothes. Oh, she's coming back. She never goes far. Come on, baby. Arthur packed some clothes in a knapsack. And he put some lunch. Now, what did he pack? You tell me what he packed. Yeah, come on. Here, look at this. Bear's got apple. Did you want apple to eat? Look. Cheyenne, here's banana. Here, do you want some? Give Daddy some. Daddy give you some. Here's banana. Your sandwich. Here you go. Daddy wants some. Feed Daddy. Oh, feed Hunter. Good. Good. Hunty needs to. Okay, well, we know now what Arthur's packing to go into the woods. So off he goes. Now tell me about him going off into the woods, Hunter. Where's he go? No, come on. Calm it down and tell me what he's doing. He's going up into the woods, isn't he?
There's a book car.
There's a Volkswagen car. He went past it. He went past the mailbox. He walked way up the road. See, there's the woods way up there. And he's just going off with his lunchbox and his backpack. And he gets to the woods. It's nighttime. Now, who's in the woods? Owls.
Owls are nice.
They sure are. They're very nice. There's a moose.
I don't like the moose.
Why don't you like the moose? Come on around over here. Come on around over here. There's a skunk.
I like a pig. I like the pig.
There's a pig. There's a porcupine. There's a skunk. Look at the owl, Missy Shy. There's a squirrel. See squirrel? What do squirrels do? Here's a possum. There's a raccoon. And here's the little bear. And he gets to the woods, and all these guys are all looking at him, aren't they? And so, the moose is looking at him with mad eyes. Moose is looking at him like this.
Happy.
Yeah. And he's scared. And so he goes, and he climbs up the tree. But here comes a porcupine. The porcupine going, and a porcupine takes his lunch, he eats his banana, he eats his bread, he eats everything. The sandwich, the apple, he ate everything. Poor little bear, and he's up and hiding in the tree. Poor Arthur. And Arthur's saying, go away, go away. And just about then, along comes a big bear, a real bear. What does a bear do? Wow. Anyway, the big bear comes along. It's a daddy bear, I bet you. That's right. Now Arthur's in the chair. Now look at you. Do you see the tears in his eyes? He's crying. He's crying. Come on over here. You come over on this side. Okay, he's crying. And he says, oh, please help me. Please. I'm scared up here. And so the big bear says, okay. And the big bear puts up his hands. And Arthur jumps down into his hands. Thank you, said Arthur. May I come and live with you? And the big bear says, well, you look awful small and funny looking, but yeah, you can come along. So where are they going to go?
In the cave.
They're going to go in the cave, aren't they? Okay, so, why are we doing this? Where are you going?
She's going up there.
Shy, 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 shy. Oh, look at how good you are. Okay, are we reading this or what are we doing here now? We are the hyper guys tonight, aren't we? Okay, now, they go to the bears. Here comes the big brothers, and more hyper ninjas are. What? Hey! What is that all about?
That's Hunter. That's Hunter. I'm holding a fish.
Okay, come here. Okay, now. Anyway, there's Hunter. There's Cheyenne.
That's not
Here's little Arthur. No, here's Arthur. Come here. Stay up here. This is Hunter Bear. This is Cheyenne Bear. Here's Hunter Bear carrying a fish. Anyway, there's all kinds of bears in the cave. And so at night, look at this, at night, the bears slept snugly in their thick fur coats. While Arthur shivered, he just cold. I'm so cold. He said, I wish I was in my own bed. But in the morning, the sun came out. Look, sun came out. Stay here. And the bears went looking for food. And so Arthur talked along with it. And so what did they find first?
Honey.
But what happened? And the bears found some delicious blackberries, but poor Arthur got what?
Stop.
Ah! You guys normally sit here very quietly. Is it because we have this camera on that this is happening? Hi, T. They are so hyper tonight. Normally you both just sit up here.
She's playing with that.
Okay. Huh?
She's playing with that.
I know. Well, you want to hear the rest of the story? Then you come up here and you sit with Daddy, okay? She's only good for about 3 books. We've done more than 3. Okay, so anyway, what they do? Go on. They're going to get some food. And this food... I'm sorry. Are we going to stay here and read this book, or are we not going to read this book? You who can have somebody read 20 books to you. I think maybe we'll do better with the books if we turn off the camera. You like the camera on?
Yeah.
Is that why you're so hyper? Are you jumping around? You know you're going to get to see yourself on TV? Yeah. How do we look, Travis?
Look great.
Okay, now look at him. Now stay here and finish the book. Anyway, all the bears are taking the stuff. Look at this. They're taking the watermelon and the grapes and the oranges. And they even take the breakfast cereal. This guy's eating the bananas. They got the sandwiches. All the people are saying, no, no, no! Don't take the stuff. And the dog's barking. And poor Arthur is running along behind with a piece of watermelon. They're running as fast as they can go. They're going across the lawn. But this guy spilled some honey. And now when Arthur gets to the honey, what happens? Well, yeah, you do. Look, he hits it and you go, oh no! Shh! And he falls in the water. And he goes, oh! And the water starts to wash him downstream. And that night...
There's 2 of those.
Right, that night there's Andy. And Andy is sleeping. And it's raining. And he starts to worry about Arthur. And so he goes, I'm going to go out in the woods and find Arthur. So out he goes. And what does he find? He finds him down there in the tree, in the water. And so he runs down and picks him up. He says, Arthur, it's you. How did you get here in the river? He says, I'm so happy I found you. And so he picks him up and he cried. He took him, he said, oh, and he ran home. And he said, I'm so glad to be home now. And Arthur doesn't ever want to go live with the bears again, does he? Never, ever, ever. Get you. I'm gonna come get you, boy. Doing.
They're all going to pass on the ice cream because Hunter's liking it.
It's October 1 and we're having kind of a pre-birthday party for Jesse and Stephen.
Hey, don't go all the way over.
And we just finished a spectacular dinner Mom made of lasagna and ham and apples and mashed potatoes. And choo. Where's Jesse? Diane, what are you doing, sweet potato? Hi, my princess. Hi, my princess. You had such a good eater sitting there with Dad.
Yeah. Can I light it?
It's like spring thing.
Sheila's not here because she lives in San Francisco and on the road with the airplane.
Really, she just hates Scott.
Yeah, actually she's not here because she just didn't want to come.
She didn't have to go, but she just wanted to.
Get Steve's cake over here.
Should we do this one at a time?
Do it on this one.
No.
Yes.
Beware.
How come Jesse has so many more candles? What is this?
Because that's 22 on the
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Stephen.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay. Oh, Steve blows it half of Jesse's. That means you get half of your wish. Yeah, you get half of your wish.
Cheyenne, what do you think, sweetheart? Happy. You love her.
There's a soap down on the...
Yeah. There you go.
It's your mom. Good.
Are you singing happy birthday, sweetheart?
Still, $5.
Remember when I asked your mom that to the
Blow it out. To you. Blow it out.
Blow.
Do it again.
Blow it out.
Ooh.
Blow it out.
One more time.
Blow it out, Cheyenne. Blow it. Blow it.
She know how to blow, I don't think.
No, it's a new concept.
Okay.
Oh! That's like sound effects.
Oh! Hi, Mom.
Hi, darling.
I never thought the day had come where Jesse and Steve would have matching birthday presents.
Pieces?
Okay, Will, you lower
It's
it down.
Dolly's.
And they didn't even know what it was. I saw you got one of those too.
That's exactly the one I got.
You like it? Is it
Yeah, it's
sturdy?
really good. It's really sturdy.
Cool.
Hi.
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 So I do.
Hi.
Yes. It's the exact one that I got, and I was going to, you know, because I decided I needed the board up there. So, the chair ain't the greatest. I was going to give you my chair, but I've got to work at the office for a little bit longer up there with it, too. So, anyway, they got the light. It's a real sturdy drawing board, real good system, and you got your, you got a chair.
Go give Daddy a
Hi,
kiss, Jesse.
You want chocolate or you want this?
Hey.
Yeah.
No, you want
So you guys are going to have to find
Thank you.
matching
Give Dad a hug.
matching corners.
Thank you.
Yay! Matching corners of the living room to put those things. Come on, Mom. Let's
As a
go.
matter of fact, there's
What are you doing,
no
man?
texture whatsoever.
What?
It's totally smooth.
Oh,
And no, not even edges.
oh,
just
that's
sharp lines
entirely
that are like
different. Oh, that's entirely different.
really high. We picked them, of course. It's
Oh, this is what you exchanged for you.
No, we registered.
Oh, registered.
I like the way they use it for like.
Cheyenne, what are you doing?
Like,
Hunter!
to put audio into
Yes,
another
what did you
one,
get?
you put
What is
the
it?
outboard into the
Oh, an animal?
It's for the
Do you like cats?
but for the
Shy
shooting
Shy!
techniques,
What you doing, you little bugaboo?
you know. 'Cause
It reminded me of.
Do you believe this, Mother?
I know.
Look at him. Showing you, you know, composing stuff.
Yeah,
Boo,
and
look at
building
you.
machines.
Right. Which is.
Steve, why don't you go home and eat some dinner?
Wave to Mama. Wave to Mama.
Shy Shy!
Pop some microwave
Cheyenne,
popcorn.
look at Mama up here! Hey! That's rock and roll. You are so rock and roll. She was so cute today at the dedicating of the park.
Jace, now I gotta hear it.
Yeah.
Danced to the Indian.
How'd you find out about that?
She watched the puppet show and
Do you
she
guys have pets?
hysterically laughed at the puppet show. We were down eating. We stopped yesterday. I thought you were going to be there, but you were gone.
Let us have it.
And we stopped and had a yogurt on the way back from downtown. And
Someone was there?
this gal came up and said, "Nobody knows that we're dedicating the park tomorrow. We got clowns coming in. We've got all these people coming and singers and music."
Over by the yogurt place I told you?
God, they had a
Yeah,
navy.
in charge of putting this together. And it's huge.
Was there a lot of people there?
There were quite a few, but they were really not a lot. I mean, there were little train rides that kids took and one of those big jumpy things, you know, you climb in and all sorts of manufactured games. But yeah, just,
Lovely, huh?
well, she just laughed out loud. Just couldn't believe the two puppets because, you know, all they do is beat each other
Who's
up
that
with a
from,
stick.
Jeff?
Punch beats up
The
Judy
Super
and
Bake
Judy
set?
goes and gets a policeman and
Who is
they
that from?
beat him up and put him in the sausage machine and out
And they
comes
hurt the
sausage
baby
policeman,
and-
then they beat up the baby.
Oh,
It's
nice.
the most sadistic shit you've ever seen. But
I have
always thought you had
it, to the kids it was really funny.
Like cooking stuff.
And the kids
I
get
do.
real involved. They,
Or you
I just don't have
have you
pots.
seen Punch?
Actually,
Yeah,
I
it's
had
right there, and all
terrace set
the
of
kids are
pots and I threw
screaming.
them away.
Oh, really?
Because I didn't use them. And
Cheyenne.
Thanks.
anything I don't like, I throw away. Anything. If I don't use it, it's in the garbage.
I have that on video for future reference. Not to give you any pots and pans.
Hold still,
I'll
Mom.
give it to Jesse. Will you keep pots and pans if I give them to you, Jesse? No, it's all right.
Using Jesse's pile because Steve won't throw them away, but he gets to use them now.
No, I only use anything that I can use because I was so limited to space.
I don't
That
think it's
You're
my
used to
closet was like as big as, you know, this big. So
Yeah.
if I don't like it, it's
Oh, I do the same thing now.
see.
Hi, baby.
Hi, honey.
Good way of life, really, Steve. Good way to be.
Yeah, it's okay. You didn't want my grungy pots and pans after cooking for this big, large family.
Glad I didn't have gas.
You're worn out.
Stuff in there.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Get us a
Just about when we're ready to have a baby, you guys are probably done with your baby stuff.
I'm telling you, you're never ready for baby stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We'll come get it anytime you guys are tired of it and put it in our storage garage.
Oh, God, you betcha. Well, what we're doing right now is it's just all up in the attic waiting for one of you guys to have
Well, the only thing is, Scott, you may not be the first one, so we better put it up in our attic.
I doubt that.
There,
She'll have a baby tomorrow if I let her.
if you let her.
Well, no, we have an agreement.
She's cutting holes in the...
No, she'd be skipping pills.
Cheyenne is still just going crazy with the paper, aren't she?
Where are you, honey?
My little princess down here.
It's so
Mom.
funny because, tell me when that's off.
Okay. Like Mama's cooking. Shy.
Daddy likes it, don't you? Doesn't he? I do.
You do? Good.
My stomach loves
How about
it,
you,
Mom.
Shy
My stomach
Shy?
is so full.
Hi.
Daddy's been trying to help her here with something really good. Come on, baby. Oh, good.
You don't like the big black eye.
No,
How about
no,
Willie?
no.
Willie loves his ceviche.
Willie, now come on, Willie. Eat ceviche for the camera. Come on, Will. Don't pour off the lime juice, Will.
Yeah, it tastes better.
Come on, Will. He's
Come on
squeezing
now.
his ceviche. This is the great production of Willie Eats Ceviche.
He
One.
wipes it on his pants. It's kind
Two.
of cute, you know?
What'd you do? Peel out all the onions and tomatoes and pick it out?
No, I just did my lime juice.
Okay,
Sure
come
will.
on.
Willie Eats Ceviche.
Ew, oh, eat it off your lap now.
Come on, Will. Eat ceviche for us. The camera's rolling. This
Okay.
is really wonderful. We've all been sitting here laughing at Willie Eats Ceviche. Come on, Will. He loves ceviche.
He loves it. Come on,
He loves
Wesley.
ceviche
Eat it.
so much.
Eat it.
Almost as much as cod liver oil.
Oh, he's going to have that next if he doesn't eat his stuff.
Yeah, he is. Now watch Willie Eat Ceviche. Watch his body go into spasms of pleasure. It's just spasms of pleasure.
It tastes good, huh, honey? Uh-oh.
Oh, Willie, look at Will. Will, he's loving it. See how his body loves it, Mom? It loves it. Poor Will. Jeez, buddy.
Oh, he did pretty good on the camera.
Sometimes
You go
it's,
to bathroom.
sometimes it's just
No, you eat it. You sit there.
Sometimes
You
his body does just wild shivers, uncontrollable. Hunter's run for his life.
Is it all gone
He won't
yet?
get near ceviche.
Is the abondiga soup all gone, Willie?
Yep.
You better eat
Look at
up,
this, Mom.
son.
This is the best ceviche, boy.
It is. Daddy made us ceviche last night, and it is wonderful.
Willie's so happy.
Boo.
Willie's so happy I did.
Hi. How are you?
So Cheyenne.
Hi. How are
Actually, she ate a
you?
little, I think, didn't she, baby?
Shy. Cheyenne. How are you?
This is my princess.
She's not going to talk with us.
She's been feeding Daddy chips, hasn't she?
Oh, good. I'd want to go. Here, why don't you get a kiss from our yogurt kind of cute little wood.
What do you want? Does Willie have the chips and you want more chips?
Bye. Willie,
Yum.
get your hands out of there. Bye-bye, Shy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Shy. Cheyenne.
I should have one. Chips!
Cheyenne, you are such a little impy. You won't look at me with the camera on.
What's it in? What's it in?
Cheyenne! Look.
Mama.
How are you?
Cheyenne.
Mama.
Mama.
Yogurt fist.
How old are you, Cheyenne? Are you 1? 1. 1. That's right. You're
Cheyenne, how do we do
right.
this?
You're 1 year old.
Cheyenne?
At the dinner table. That's what we do in the tunnels, huh? And that's what they start to do now at dinner table.
That's what we do when Cheyenne's not getting enough attention. She puts her hands up and goes,
It's good Sutphen therapy. Shy Shy.
Hunter, I hear you doing it from the TV room. Come back.
Come here, honey.
Oh, this is a fat stomach room tonight, Mom.
Bonga soup.
Yep. I love it. I endorse it. Where are we going?
Tomato bonga
It's
soup with turkey
wonderful.
meatballs.
Oh, so good. It was so good, Mom. Hey, 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 hey.
You're looking at
Out, Mama. Out.
Mom.
This
Bye,
little
bye.
girl is an assertive little girl. Huh? Are you my little angel? My little angel princess?
I think if I put her wings the other way, she may be able to sit down.
Shy Annie, what are you doing, huh? You want up? Well, I want to take pictures of my girl.
Uh-oh. You want me to put it on?
Is this cute? Ghostbuster. He isn't quite dolled up completely yet. Hunter, what have you got on?
My back.
We're going to the carnival.
Cheyenne too. Here.
We're going to the kids' carnival up in Agora Hills, where all the little kids are supposed to come wearing their costumes.
Yes.
What is that you have in your hand, Hunter?
What?
What is that you have in your hand?
At the mirror, I got.
That's right, a PKE meter, isn't it?
Yeah.
When we went to get this the other day, when Hunter finally found that he could get, we had to go to 5 stores, but when he found that he could have a complete Ghostbusters outfit, he just, you could not believe the look on Hunter's face. It was just disbelief, total, absolute joy. Now don't shoot your sister, she's not a ghost, she's a little fairy princess.
No, she's a ghost.
No, she's a little fairy princess.
No, she's a ghost.
We have to get your belt on so you can carry your more equipment. You got to carry your ghost trap too, right?
Oh, like that girl.
What are we doing, Mom?
Huh?
What are we doing now?
I'm gonna see how the wings look the other way, so she can sit down maybe because the rounded edges will make her sit down, not ruin the wings so bad. Yeah.
What?
Okay, Cheyenne's getting her wings reworked, and Hunter is Mr.
And
Ghostbuster.
she loves to take off this little thing.
Hunter Shane,
Am I gonna put makeup on you? Here, put this on.
Go put my. She got put. You want to put makeup on her?
Yeah, you want a little makeup on you too? A little blush?
Hunter, show me your gun. How does it hook on the back when you're not using it? Can you reach it, or does Dad have to help you?
You have to help me.
Okay, now it's all hooked up.
Go see Dad.
Now we get your belt so you can carry a ghost trap too.
Yes, I gotta go get it.
Okay, you do have to go get it. And then, Hunter, are we going to trap some ghosts up there?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do we do at the carnival?
Get ghosts.
Get ghosts?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What about those ghosts?
That's right.
Have you caught any since... did you catch some at the office?
Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
And I put it in the
Did you?
What? I'll do it. There you go. There you go.
Cheyenne. Shy
I
Shy.
don't know if they're as well balanced on her that way, but
I don't think they are. Cheyenne, look at me.
look at Dad.
What are you doing? Cheyenne, what's happening? Willie's underneath there. That's what's happening. And Cheyenne's intrigued by it. Hey, you little bug. Shy Shy. She looks like a little
Butterfly.
bug, little butterfly. Cheyenne.
I can stand here and look at Daddy. Oops.
How'd we get the scratch on her face, Mom?
I have no idea.
We didn't have it on there a little while ago.
No.
Oh wait, that's cool, man. I'm putting this one like
No,
that.
she doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah, she was shut up.
Maybe Hunter will then.
This is gonna be dripping
This is
major.
gonna be like I'm gonna need to be a
Hunter, hurry!
monster to get all these candles with all this different area of the cake.
Oh, shit. I need
The clump of candles.
The clump of candles.
It's called They Melted Together. Look at that one. Hey, to you. Happy birthday, dear Sheila. Happy birthday to you. Fire extinguisher.
Really? God, that was awesome. I just go. That was my biggest I got it. I'm gonna get one of those too.
What are we doing?
You want to be in the picture too?
There you go.
Come on, everybody.
One more.
Okay, it's birthday cake time. Nom, nom.
Hunter.
Did you bring Sheila those flowers and you put them in there? Jesse?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh.
I like them. They're wild.
Winter, I mean, autumn, so I might take them later.
You want all this?
Huh? I said I love coffee. Oh, good.
Well, that's all I eat.
Yeah, you never say remember like coffee.
No, I didn't
Remember?
really like coffee.
What a minute, I brought coffee hot dogs, remember?
I thought you did for me.
Well,
It's gonna be really crazy.
it's okay. I'm
Oh, please.
Happy birthday.
Todd. International stripes. Vanilla.
More of the stuff, less, not much coffee, just a little bit of coffee.
Okay.
Not really into too much. And a real small piece of cake, real tiny.
Oh, this is tiny.
Oh, I mean real tiny. I'm not that.
And she goes,
What's wrong with you, Tom?
Okay. Well, you don't like dark chocolate?
I'll eat it though.
Oh, good.
Hey. Come here.
I'm not.
Put it in the other.
Yeah,
Here.
put it in here, honey. Come on.
Daddy's gonna take it in there. Did you make a
William.
Richard?
What?
Sissy and I.
No, I did not yet. I've got to set her down. Shy, shy.
Oh,
Ice cream.
you like lots of frosting?
Is it good? You like Sheila's birthday cake that Mama made?
Who else in front of us, Hunter?
Shy, shy.
There's only one person.
Cheyenne, what you doing? You eating ice cream cone?
Such a simple work.
Well, welcome to California, Mother.
What happens with Charlie?
Girls, we don't want you to clean the snake cage. Your mother can.
Yeah, we
clean
all
it.
just decided you don't have to clean it.
Well, let's not mess with this
How
now.
about that? You don't have to clean it? You have it here? You have one here?
Steve, here's
What kind do you have? Oh, really? Oh, those are good. What do you call it?
Yeah, so what?
Come here, Mom.
Why? Because you got it on outside. Someone else. I just couldn't stand being here.
You got
Can't kill them.
And
What's
what?
that?
Simon at the snake store.
You have to get halfway and say, hey,
Yeah, I own a snake.
Whoa!
You want to help?
Yeah, that's from us.
Okay.
I put it over that thing.
Here you go. Okay.
Ears up on the head.
I know.
Take a rest.
Yeah, take a rest, Willie.
You get there?
Hurry up.
There you go.
Clips. You give me
She
the
lives
coolest
for
clips.
I know.
I love
I
them.
loved that
Oh, good.
one.
Thank you.
That is very cool.
This is really cool.
Oh, real old fashioned like. It's not
Yeah, it's very.
wanna see it?
Isn't that pretty? It's kind of velvety.
Yeah, very neat.
I thought it was the side.
Really old or something.
No, mine does.
It just does go through.
Yes, we. Yes.
This is Christmas decorating.
See, now we're gonna take the dolly. Shy, shy. We gotta put the dolly on top of the Christmas tree.
This is good posterity.
All right, look. We're gonna put the dolly up here. I want you to help Daddy. Look.
I think you better take it out of her hands and do it yourself, Dad.
Can't take it out of her. Look.
Look.
Okay. Shy, I have to put. Honey, we have to put the dolly on top of the Christmas tree. Here, Hunter, bring over that Santa Claus.
No, not that Santa Claus. This one. Here, Shy Shy. Here.
Not the big one.
Look at this one. So Daddy can take this one. We're all tangled up. Sweetheart. I have to put the baby up. Honey, Daddy's gonna put the baby up on top of the tree. I think. Oh, sweetie.
She's not ruined.
She loved the dolly already. She did not want to give the dolly up. Does my little girl like dolls or not?
She likes dolls. Is that kind of the top? I guess it is, huh?
Yeah, I can cut off some of the other pieces too. Now, come here. Here.
Oh, it doesn't matter. She's fine.
Now look. There's a dolly's up there.
That means she's just out of reach. Hey, Hunter. Hunter, do you like Christmas trees?
Top of the tree.
Are you gonna decorate?
I'm gonna have to trim the tree up there a little bit to make it look like it's a little bit
Oh,
better.
that's all right. Doesn't matter.
Top.
It's kid pretty. It's natural, Daddy.
I'll put the apple one up there.
Okay, I'm gonna go make hot buttered drums.
Okay.
Putting on an apple, the very first ornament in 1989.
Hunter has been so excited. Look at that, Hunter did it.
Yay!
Hunter's been so excited about getting this tree and getting it decorated. We're doing it very early this year.
Yeah, today is only December 7th.
December 7th.
Yeah, jeez.
We got,
How many ornaments do you want on a Hunter? All right. I usually start from the bottom. Usually it's kind of easier. But you do what you want, honey. We're going to make a southwestern Christmas tree this year, I think. And this is the little munchkins over here getting decorations. Hi! We're gonna decorate this tree. You're gonna put ornaments on it?
Yes, an apple.
All right, and apples. All right. My hair's all falling out.
Guess what? Cheyenne, what are we doing? Shy Shy, what are we doing, sweetheart? Hunter, have we started to get our tree up? We got the chili pepper lights on it, don't we? What you doing, baby? Ah! Ah!
With your hair.
Are you having an outie, Hunter? Did we give you one?
Full peeping Tom type action there. Come on, you can say it.
wall.
Shut up.
And then she looks out the window. And then there's Santa Claus over here.
Good, huh?
But the, you know, we're going on
We're out there energy there, but still, it's just, they've gotten a little wild. It's
I totally use them. You just added these, didn't you?
They are?
The ones that you added this.
Yeah, you know,
Most people
in 10 minutes.
Clean the bottom of it.
Steve's getting
One in your plate.
against him. I'm not gonna stop when he's trying to put my hand in the
Well, he grabbed my arm, and that's why I grabbed him back. And he took his no.
Stinky wing.
You're the cat surprise.
party, dude. Hey, it's cool in front of kids.
Hey, baby.
You know what we've done on this thing because we can't.
You got that right. That's classic.
Hey, let's go tell Willie. But you got promise me you'll get it. I'll grab it. No, you just look at it.
Dog, get your finger out of there! Get one
I'm forking her.
Yeah. Hey kids, 5 girls.
You can't see anything?
You can believe it. It's true. Look at them. Look at your own.
He's kind of sexy too. Goddamn.
Hey, Rosie, there. Why don't you have a seat? No. Love it.
Is it my turn yet? Well, Jesse.
Oh, I'm too afraid. Yeah.
Wow.
Freaked out of me. Creepy. No, yeah, no, that's a great idea. And he was like, mutilate my hand. I feel.
Come on, we got a hand for the camera. It's like, I'm always shooting. There's like hair everywhere. Everybody has long hair. There's hair everywhere. It's like, ah, hair.
Okay, let's do some rude things for the video shot.
Can't do it, but yeah.
Not really.
It's like an animated portal.
Diane and Hunter.
So somebody's in, oh, Jason.
Why 12?
Yeah, tomorrow I mean.
Why 12?
Yes.
Look at you.
Yeah, who would do that?
Imagine.
Imagine that.
Did you want to buy?
The second party organizer.
This doll is taking on a life of its own.
That guy has the hugest doll I've ever seen. Look at that.
She got the total prize from you.
Oh, okay. Right.
He's cheating.
Oh my God, what's that? Okay,
God.
yeah, we got a camera on this, Stephen. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Birthday, dear Taro.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just like,
Is Mama Dolly? Show Steve the Mama Dolly. Just for shy.
Darling, yeah. Party stuff, you know.
Oh yeah.
Great, son. Neat, Dave. Oh, that's great. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is.
New. She's all new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, girl. A picture. Hello.
I did Helen's like in an hour and a half.
She did a portrait of me for my birthday, and I get so many, everybody that comes in goes,
Oh, go to.
You're listening to